Hey, Dr. Calvin with KNRX here. This video, we're going to talk about the stretches for the wrist, forearm, elbow complex. Um, Pretty short video, and this is the stretches that I like, that I assign the most. Again, not an exhaustive list of stretches, but these will definitely get you going. So again, we've already done the compression to distension. So we've sort of incrementally created that distension or stretching throughout those structures in the forearm. And now we're going to go ahead and stretch them out. And you're going to start with palms flat, elbows bent on a table or bench in front of you. And then I'm going to slowly straighten those elbows out. And now my body's going to go, keeping my palms flat, my body's going to go in the direction of my fingers. So I'm going to go forward until I feel a nice stretch in this area here. And it's just going to feel like more of a tension type of stretch. Again, where we want to stretch in these capacities is we want to go to that mild to moderate range of stretching. So I want you to be able to feel a stretch, but also be able to have a conversation. So none of this should be just feeling like it's really excruciating painful, because we're going to hang there. We want, again, the time under tension. So we're going to get in here and we're going to lean into that until I feel a decent stretch. And now I'm just going to hold that. I want that 30 seconds. Again, if you're having quite a bit of compromise in here to the point where you're already getting neurological symptoms like those carpal tunnel symptoms that some people have and experience, start off with this maybe even shorter, maybe 5-10 seconds at a time, and get out of that. At any point, if it just starts to get really bad symptomatically, give it a break. Move things around a little bit, and then try to get back in there, trying to accrue that 2 minutes of stretching a day. That's a good rule, a good baseline to start from, is you're just doing increments of like 30 seconds and then trying to accrue, 4 of those a day, or a total of 2 minutes a day would be great. The other end of the wrist, so now we're going to stretch this extensor wad, is the same thing. We're going to first bend our elbows and put our wrists as flat as we can. So my elbows are bent here. And then I'm going to slowly straighten out those elbows. Now, sometimes that might be plenty. You might have a nice, good stretch right there. However, if not, now we're going to lean, again, in the direction my fingers are going. We're going to lean away, again, till we get to that mild to moderate sort of stretch zone. Again, where we feel a stretch, but able to have a conversation, and then we're just going to hold that. So those are for those forearm structures. You're going to do those, again, try to accrue that 2 minutes a day. Follow up with the shoulder stretches. So watch that video. That's going to help kind of open up all those internal rotators down that forearm as well. One more that may be useful, especially if we're getting a lot of stuff around the elbow and those epicondylitis issues, and or if we're getting stuff in the back of the arm here in that tricep, is we're going to do just add a tricep stretch to that. And that tricep stretch, you just reach over. You're going to reach over, like this is the tricep area, the back of the arm that I want to stretch. You're going to reach over, and then you're going to reach up with this other hand and grab that elbow, and then slowly start pulling that down until you get that stretch back in here. Again, hope that helps. Leave any comments, questions. We do read them. We do try to get back to you about it, so please leave those comments or questions down below. Thanks for watching. Good luck and have a great day.